And there's... Okay, no, there. Everyone's appearing. Hello. And welcome to DC30 and our Mythic Odyssey of Theros. D&D with an ancient Greek twist. I am your Dungeon Master, Romeo. And welcome to this evening, to our lovely audience. I am joined tonight by Ali, Morse, and Tamara. Virla is over playing Bridges and Brigands, will be joining us later, and Violet will be joining us when she can. She's just caught up with some stuff. I will begin tonight with a little upfront announcement in the interest of disclosure and transparency. Rebecca, Mick for Hire, Sire for Hire, Bomb Clancy, all of the above, will no longer continue to join us in the Mythic Odysseys of Theros campaign. Regrettably so. But nonetheless, we press on, for there are Odysseys left to traverse. And unless anybody has anything they wish to discuss, or bring up, or announce. I'll mention it again at the end of the stream, but obviously next week, due to Comic-Con commitments on behalf of yours truly, as well as a couple other people in the stream, there will be no stream. And we will pick up again the weekend after that, assuming everybody's availability lines up as well in that respect. Fantastic. Well, let's kick it off with tonight's episode of our Mythic Odyssey of Theros. And we come back to you now, at the turn of the tide. So, last we left off, Tempest, you, in a valiant attempt to bring all nations together, had been attending a political summit in Meletis, to try and bring all the nations together in order to march on Akros, to defend Akros from the armies of undead that lay siege to it currently. A insidious mystery unfolded that started with an assassination attempt, or so it seemed, upon one of the dignitaries attending the summit. Your investigation / demolition uncovered many things. Things that implicated Bithynia's uncle, Cadmos, as well as one Archmage Methodios, the Archmage, the court Archmage of King Agregor, the boy king who who had suffered the attempted assassination at the festivities. In a bold move, Skotinos dominated magically Cadmos, and compelled him to confess all, which he did. And in a moment of panic, Archmage Methodios cast maddening darkness on the entire room. And that's where we come to now. So, we're going to jump straight into the thick of it. I am going to get the battle cam ready. Battle cam properties.
Would you be able to send over the link as well? Because I'm struggling to get into the actual
Foundry. Oh right, yeah, sure.
Same.
That's odd. Invitation links. Oh yeah, it needs a refresher. Connection appears to be closed.
Oh, that's a scary looking battle map. That's a lot of tokens. Those are far too many tokens, Romeo. What are you doing?
So many people who are going to die. That's so fun.
Great. There's so many people that I could literally
if we can quickly swap to the XP leveling system for like the first round, that'd be great, and then we can kind of go back to milestones.
Yeah, that'd be fine. You know.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, that is a lot of people. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Hold on, this is new and annoying. Let me close Foundry entirely and reopen it.
Why does the guy on the bottom right look like Nemesis? How did he sneak in there?
Nemesis?
I don't know, just from the angle, it just looked like a ghoul or something.
Okay, there's no update available. Launch Mythic Odysseys of Theros. Not as Ali Game Master. Join game. Invitation links. Ugh. Great!
Technology is such a shit.
Yep.
It's useless and annoying. No one really knows how the game is played. The art of stability, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens because our DM usually is on top of it.
Connect to Foundry only needs. In my case, it's troubleshooting and issues. Your internet connection is closed. So that's what it's saying on my end. Oh, unchecking enable UPnP. Okay, so return to setup. Configuration. In Foundry setup configuration. Save configuration.
A quick note, looks like enable UPnP seems to be the...
Yeah, that's what I just did. I just unchecked it, is what it said to do.
Damn ports.
Very weird. Alright, well I did refresh the link a couple times, so I might need to send it out again anyway. Okay, return to setup. Let me just double check that actually went through. Yeah, it went through and it's still not doing it. Game worlds. That's good. Okay, maybe try the new link, see if anything happens.
You've given a new link, let's have a look. Don't think so, it still seems to be hanging.
Yeah.
Okay, that is annoying. Maybe, let me just double check if local network works. Battle cam. Properties. Refresh cache of current page. Interact. Okay, so the Oracle one works at least. Local network wouldn't work for you guys, right?
No.
Nope.
Well, we're not on the same LAN.
Yeah, no. I have no idea how to fix this. Power cycling my router for 30 seconds fixed the problem. Oh, Jesus. Are you guys okay watching the stream?
Sure!
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry.
We do need time to work out what the fuck we're gonna do.
Cool.
So from that brief glimpse, I got the impression we had. I'm assuming we know the direction where Methodius was. At least. So.
I will ask everyone to roll for initiative.
God.
Here we go. Oh, one of the few times I get to roll with advantage.
Oh, I needed a much higher roll this time round.
Ooh, that'll do.
No. Because it all happens at the start. I just need to hope the NPCs get low initiative, because they all get... Oh.
I think that's all the NPCs. Yep, that's all the NPCs who are have any right to roll initiative. Let's put it that way. Elections, appropriations. All right. So, 25 to 20.
22.
20 to 15.
16 for Hilera and 13 for Xanthia.
Oh no.
15 to 10.
12 for Skatinos and 12 for Skatinos.
Okay. 10 to 5.
8 for Amalia.
Oh, come on.
Cool. And Bithynia rolled a natural 1.
On brand, honestly.
Yep.
On brand.
Okay, so top of the initiative order, it is you, Botch.
Okay, I still don't have Foundry up. So I'm
Can you see
looking
the
at
stream?
Yeah, I can see the stream. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're on top of the stairs. There's a very conspicuous looking chap in the middle there. Is he the one that cast this maddening aura?
No, that would be me. I'm dancing on the table.
Oh, wonderful. Of course you are. Who are we? Sorry, who is the person that's casting all of this maddening aura then?
That would be
attacking?
Methodius.
Which one is Methodius?
You can't see him, but he is is that how do I ping? Oh wait, sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Oh, wrong thing. How do I ping again?
I think it's click and hold, but I can see your cursor's holding
Yeah,
over
we
it.
can
So
see
it's-
your
Yeah, there we
so
go.
it's the-
mouse.
It's the gentleman above the 3 guards. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the guy that's causing everyone to causing loads of shit with everyone and
Yeah.
just mouthing off. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so barging past Hilera, I am going to go to just to the left of the stairs, a couple of squares to the right of the bottom of that right little pillar at the bottom.
1 second. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. There?
And then 5, and then a couple spaces to the right. 3 spaces to the right, if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there, perfect. I'm going to take out Nimoras, flourish it a little, and go for a ranged attack on this guy.
Okay.
Hit and try and hit him.
Make an attack with disadvantage because this is pitch blackness.
Oh, it is pitch black, this, isn't it? I'm just doing this from memory.
Yeah.
Oh, those are both good rolls.
Nice.
19 and an 11. The 11 will stand. That will be a plus 12, so 23.
Yes.
23. Yeah, even with shield, it wouldn't matter, so that hits.
Good stuff. So as part of my bonus action, I want to pull him towards me. And
Okay.
then, get over here.
That is a contested athletics check, correct?
Oh, but that won't be at disadvantage, will it? Because that's just my innate strength.
Yeah, it's not an attack roll.
Okay, that's going to be a 21.
So he rolled a natural 7, but he will use a legendary resistance to automatically succeed and not get pulled.
Oh, you
Damn.
legendary resistance slut. Okay, well, that will do damage, I assume, as well, because it definitely
Yes,
hit.
go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, wonderful. So that's going to be
Break
2d8
that
plus that.
concentration, son.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's going to be 17 points of slashing damage.
17 points of slashing damage. Nice.
Okay.
He's going to make a concentration check on Maddening
Concentration.
Darkness. Oh, sorry, I forgot. At the top of your turn, you take 8d8 necrotic damage. No, sorry, psychic damage. 8d8 psychic damage.
Oh, go on then. Hit me with it. 8d8. Is that the start of every turn or just
Yep.
the first? Oh,
Whilst
you,
Maddening Darkness is up.
Yeah.
oh, you slut.
Yep.
Is there any save?
I don't believe so. I will double check.
There is no save. If you start within its borders, you immediately get hit by it. It's a bastard.
Oh no, there is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wonderful. I can do that then. What? Okay, wisdom save at the top of my round. That's going to be a 5. So I'm assuming that fails.
But you started next to me, so you get a +4.
Plus D4, plus 4. Oh, so 9.
9!
I rolled a natural 4. I'm not saving anything.
I would say that was a very mighty
was,
9.
it was.
And you do
so-
take 39 points of psychic damage. Oh, I rolled really high on that.
That is filth, and I'm all for it. All right. Okay, so we're back to him rolling his concentration save now for this.
Yep.
Okay, let's roll it. So he got, 17. So let's see it.
So he rolled a natural 11, and his intelligence is... Oh, sorry, his constitution is high enough.
Cool. All right, next attack. Second attack. I'm going to throw it at him with disadvantage again, I assume.
Yes.
Yep, yeah, second attack. Ooh, very nice. That's going to be... Ooh. I rolled a 15 and a 13, so that's going to be a 25.
That also hits.
Barbarians, man. Oh, that's not so good. I rolled absolute poo-poo pancakes. That's going to be 12.
12 points of
Slashing damage. Yeah. So I think he can't fail his concentration check with that.
It's minimum DC's 10, I think.
Oh, okay, so he can roll it. He just needs to roll poo-poo.
And to answer your question, Morse, it's at the start of the turn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, natural 19. So
Yeah,
how you
he's
said
fine.
11, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be my turn. I've used my bonus action and most of my movement. I'm going to stay there.
Okay, cool. By the way,
Did he get moved at all?
he did not get moved. He used a legendary
He had to burn the
resistance.
legendary resistance from me. Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that's the case, because otherwise I was going to... My plan is to dive at him, and if he wouldn't have been where I thought he was. So I'm kind of glad
I'd have
that's
moved him over.
Yeah.
By the way, just for everyone's note, rather than rolling initiative for 1 million NPCs, anybody who's not in the initiative order is going to count as a 15. Just like
Okay.
by default.
Yeah.
So that would be many of the council people, Alexa, and Gregor, and that lot. It is Petty Sophia's turn. What can she do?
Please someone break his concentration within the next 3 rounds, otherwise I might start to get worried about my HP.
I think we need to do it in one round, or we're going to start
Just
losing
yours.
people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm angry. That's pretty much all I care about at this point.
She doesn't have a whole lot that's helpful right now. And she can't see what's going on. So she's going to, as a centaur, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's, she's going to back up as far as she can. She still can't see anything. So... there's not much she can do. With a dimension door, you have to be able to see where you're going, right?
You have to see the point of destination, correct?
Yeah.
300 feet in a point you can see.
Yeah, no, she's not going to do that then, because she needs to get distance, so she's going to cast haste on herself.
Nice.
Oh, actually, she immediately takes a certain amount of damage.
Yeah,
Wisdom saving
8d8
throw.
psychic.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, no.
So
That means she takes double damage.
No, it doesn't.
Don't you dare.
No, it's a
Leave
double.
Perry Sophia alone. Fuck. Oh, man.
I'm just asking for rules clarification.
36 points of psychic damage, and she is pissed. And she needs to basically get clear. So she's going to cast haste on herself and just run out so she can see what's going on. And she is going to yell, Skotinos! End him! And you can take a bardic inspiration.
Oh!
D8.
Nice.
Actually, no, D12, because she is a archbard.
And
want
if
to
this
be
wasn't a reminder, I need to start giving people my own bardic inspiration. I don't know what is.
She's
All
a
right,
College of
thank you.
Eloquence archbard.
Wow. Well, thanking you kindly.
Cool, that is Betty Sophia's turn. It is one of the Black Guard's turn. He's gonna make a...
I was going to say, can they see? They can't see either, can they?
You don't
Do
know.
they take? Yeah, we don't know.
We have no way of knowing.
We don't know if they take damage. They don't know if they're affected by the same stuff.
We have no way of knowing.
Yeah. Because at the same time, like you said, this darkness is we're just hearing screams and wails.
Yep.
In a right. Oh man. This is rough.
Yeah. This is a mean spell.
Okay, he is going to... He's going to make a perception check. Natural 19. So he hears footsteps. And, like, arches it, and he's going to run in that direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Poof, bump into you. Botch.
Yep.
And he's going to take some swings at you at disadvantage.
Bring it.
Actually, no, he's not. He literally grasps you by the throat, pulls in and says, grovel. Botch, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, he's giving me a command.
Oh shit.
Alrighty. And I'm no longer within 10 feet of you, Xanthia, sorry. One of those numbers is a 1. The other number is nothing because I rolled a natural 1.
Why'd you roll twice?
Just once.
Okay.
Because it's yeah.
Cool. You are commanded. Your next turn, you'll have to grovel.
Son of a bitch.
It is Hilira's turn.
You had that prepared, Xanthia.
Yeah. Hilaria doesn't know what's going on. She just wants things to stop, so she'll try
I
to
heard a
dispel
notification.
magic.
I heard a notification. Rude Caterpillar resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, 1 dispel magic from Hilara. That's not enough.
Yeah,
That was a
no.
natural 4.
Unfortunately, he tries to... The darkness is too powerful. It's an 8th level spell, and it holds.
Cool. Do I have any bonus actions for her?
We won't have a Vi tonight, by the way. She's too sleepy. Sorry.
Cool. Knowing Hilaria, she'll probably run off after Bacchios.
Oh, right. A wisdom saving throw from Hilira?
Oh, of course. Yeah. That's a natural 16 plus a billion, probably.
Yeah, succeeds.
Nice.
She only takes... half of 34 is 17.
17.
Yeah. She only takes... No, wait. Yeah, so she only takes 17 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
Alright. And yeah, she would be right next to Bacchios now, I think.
Copy.
And I don't know if there's anything else that she can really do at the moment. Doesn't seem that way. So yeah, that's
Alright.
Hilara's turn.
It is this other blackguard's turn. And he's gonna turn and take 2 swings at Queen Lauvu. Disadvantage. First one does hit. And he deals 9 points of slashing damage. Second swipe. Misses. He rolled pretty low, and she's a trained warrior. She's ready for it this time. She grabs the laceration with her arm and straight up, just with her van brace, whooshing, catches his glaive. I think not. It is the next blackguard's turn. He's going to try to do the same thing. Misses. And misses. She's making the darkness work for her and using her armor to her advantage. Pang, pang. It is your turn, Xanthea. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Sure. 13.
Fails.
That was a natural 3.
You take
plus
28
10
points of
to your
psychic
wisdom
damage. I
save.
rolled much lower that time.
How many?
28.
28.
You have a
Oh, right,
plus
sorry.
10.
Initiative count 20. Sorry, initiative count 15. I'm gonna roll some wisdom saving throws for the council.
That's some real filthy shit right there.
Oop, that die is lost for the moment. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So it's fail, succeeds. Time for Agregor to roll his.
My son?
He rolled a natural 15. He has the stat block of a noble.
Doesn't look good for him.
What does that mean? +2, so that puts it up to 17, which unfortunately still fails. So... ...36 points of psychic damage to everyone who failed. Agregor is killed instantly. Alexa is
My child!
killed instantly. Many of them are killed instantly.
Oh no.
Delisa succeeded, so she is just unconscious. Persis has a fair bit more hit points, so she is still standing. You hear a bunch of screams and bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
No, no, Ali, no. I know what you're doing. Oh God.
Xanthea, go ahead and take your turn. My apologies.
I'm gonna try to dispel as well. Different die, please. What do I get to add to this? And I don't think it's enough. Nope, that's 10.
He is a very powerful mage. Unfortunately, you cannot dispel it. You try cleave with Atmos, and it just tries. It parts a section of the darkness, but then it gets swallowed again.
That's just great. Well, hell. I'm gonna also run in the direction of my friends. No, actually, I still have inspiration. Can I use that and try again?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can use it.
I don't know. Okay, that's a 17?
17, it is an 8th level spell. I'm sorry, you missed it by 1.
No!
Oh.
No! Daddy Dark Souls failed me.
Sorry.
Just to say it like that.
Which, ironically, whenever I have to roll large amounts of dice, I just use Dark Souls' character sheet for ease's sake, so in a way, it's like he's killing you all.
Wow.
Anything else in your turn, Xanthia?
Yeah, I would be running, so I'm right behind Barkios and Hilera.
5, 10, 15.
And I don't think I can do anything on a bonus action. Already cast a spell, so... Yeah, can you move me 1 square to the right, so I'm just literally behind Barkios?
Sure thing.
Yeah, and that would be my turn.
Cool. It is Methodios' turn. And let's double check something. Need to pull up DndUnleashed thing real quick. My apologies. It doesn't specify brains beneath you. Yeah, no, it's 5 feet wide. Will that let him fit? Two seconds, sorry, I'm just thinking. Yeah, no, so he is going to, he wants to get out of there. So he is going to, right before he takes any damage, drop concentration on the darkness, revealing the room. And he just stares at all the bodies piled up. They'll live if you get them help straight away. So, decisions. And he will 5, 10, 15 bonus action cast Far Step, which teleports him to 60 feet outside onto the balcony. And then he's gonna use his action to dash, and he jumps.
I was like, is Pedro Pascal in the room? Because you just nailed Doran Martell.
Thank you. It is your turn, Scotty.
Well, shit.
There are still 4 blackguards who showed no intention of slowing down.
no idea from just a cursory glance who's alive, who's dead. I just see that people are unconscious. It's not even possible for me to tell whether or not the king is dead yet. So, although I want to go after him, we've got to somehow fix this. Shit. Okay. What have I got that would be useful? I don't really have a great deal of just healing. Is there any way I can identify anyone that isn't that's down but not dead from where I am?
Make a perception check.
15.
You see, unconscious but not dead. You see the Triton over here, the one with these sort of like tentacled sections that come out of his, like the back of his head and go over his shoulders. He's breathing raggedly, and he's unconscious, but he's still alive.
Okay. Right, okay. I'm gonna move... Oh shit, because I don't know what these guards are gonna do. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna move towards that guy, and I'm going to, as my action, use... well, I guess I only had one Farrakhan's bomb left because everyone kept coughing last session. So I'll use the last one. I don't know how many was left from that. So I think that's the last one. If I have more, I'm going to assume that's the last one I've got. To bring him back up, which is only 6 hit points by sort of like as I'm running past.
It's enough.
I'm then going to turn around, looking in the direction of these fuck nuggets, and I am going to... Oh, that's an idea. Do I have enough things left? Is Bithynia's uncle still alive, or is he dead now?
Oh shit, I don't think I made a token for him. He would have, like... Me roll a saving throw for him. He's dead.
Okay, fine. I don't have enough... I do not have enough charges left for anything useful from the machine. What does Charm Monster won't apply? Enemies abound. They use it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'd like to spend 3 charges.
Farrakhan's bomb is a bonus action?
No. Farrakhan's bomb is an action,
okay.
And then 2 sorcery points.
Copy. Sorry.
And 3 charges of the glaive to cast enemies abound as a quickened action, so a bonus action.
Very well.
And I'm gonna do that on the... I can't. I'm trying to click the map, but the middle guard, the guard that is. Sorry, not him. Down 1. That one.
Okay. What's that? What saving throw is that?
That is a... God, sorry, bear with me. Enemies abound. It is a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, he rolled a total of 14?
It's a 15 save, so it fails. So whenever the target creature chooses on a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within the range of the attack spell or the other ability it's using. If an enemy provokes an opportunity attack from the affected creature, the creature must take that attack if it is able to.
Okay.
It's not much, but maybe it can start fighting his mate. That's the best I've really got there. And I'm going to stay where I've stood, to be honest, because I've got a good... Oh, actually, no, that's not true. I'm going to move myself down so I am standing between... Basically, so I've got... Actually, I've used 5, 10, 15. If I start just moving directly south from where I am until I run out of movement.
Copy that.
I think it's another 20 feet or something, but that's about it.
Next up, it is Mubarak's turn. Literally freaking out, he's going to run to the nearest person to him, the Triton. He literally pulls out these herbs, sort of mashes them together, slaps in a little bit of mud and a bunch of other things, which he grinds into a salve in half a second. And the last thing he pops in is a small diamond, which he crushes into the mix. And then he just smears it all over the chest of this Triton, and he casts Revivify. And so, Councilman Vorvos is returned to the living. It is Amalia's turn.
Okay. Sorry, I'll be quick with this one. I can't see where Amalia is on the map at the moment because of the zoom.
She's a little further back.
Okay. She's going to move as far as she can to get into the fray.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Cool. So she has range there. She is then going to try, if possible. Has she got range enough to throw the echo in range of the guard that is right next to the king?
Yep.
She will do that. And then I'm out of a lot of stuff with her. Unless why has Amalia got loads of stuff used up? Did she? Amalia wouldn't have used all her unleashed incarnations at this point because...
No, I'm guessing Violet just forgot to...
Okay, that's fine. No worries. That's fine. In which case, I'm going to do the attack action plus unleash incarnation, so that's a total of 4 attacks.
Go for it.
I will do all... We'll do the... We'll do... Because the unleashed incarnation has to be the one that's the thing. So the first one will be Amalia against the one that Botch is fighting. I'll roll these quickly. 15 plus 12, so 27 to hit for that one. And that's a d12 plus 7, so if that hits, that's 10 points of slashing damage.
24 does hit, 10 points of slashing damage.
She will hit that one again.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
16 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, cool.
Plate armor.
And then 1 from the Echo, and then Unleashed Incarnation from the Echo. So the last 2, I'll just roll both of them. Would a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Okay, then both of these hit, and then that's 2d12 plus 14 in total, so that is 16 plus 14, 20. Another 30 total points of slashing damage in the 2 hits.
Anything else on Amalia's turn?
That is her lot.
Okay. It is this other Blackguard's turn. It's going to take a swipe at the Echo. Glaive does 17.
No, it misses.
Second
AC
swing.
18.
Natural 18.
That hits.
So, Echo is destroyed, but that's all he can do. It is Queen Lauvu's turn. Actions, browse monsters. She is going to rage.
Nice.
And she's going to take some swings of her own.
Yeah.
With a great axe. Second one misses, unfortunately, but she does deal. Ooh, 14 points of slashing damage to that blackguard right in front of her.
Nice.
It is Lord Barros' turn, the sort of more unsavory individual with the scars on his head, who sort of stared you up and down botch previously. He just grasps his gigantic sword and is just a sickening. There's like a solid iron ring as he pulls it from his back, and he walks up right behind Queen Lauvu, draws his sword back in a giant arc, and then yells, "Duck, sweetie." And she gets the hint and ducks in time, and he is going to take 2 swings at the blackguard himself. Had you guys going there for a second.
You did! You really did!
He may be a bad guy, but right now he's not a bad guy.
Just a mad guy.
Yeah. First hit. That is a natural 19. And he deals 13 points of slashing damage. Second swing. Also hits. He rolled a total of, like 22. Better. 15 points of slashing damage this time around. As he just wields this massive blade in 2 gigantic arcs and carves into this individual. Okay. It is Bithynia's turn. Do I have... Nope. She is gonna try to Eldritch Blast. Take 3 shots. Actually, no. She is going to use one of her Mystic Arcanums, channeling through Matizi. You watch this, and she's going to try to disintegrate. As far as I'm aware, she still had that prepared. And she's going to target which guy looks the most hurt. The one near Amalia. He fails. So let me just quickly pull it up. D6 plus 40 force damage.
It's a good spell.
66 points. And like this, literally, it's his armor starts to turn to dust as well as portions of his body. And he looks at everyone angrily. And that will be Bithynia's turn. And at the end of her turn, Lord Barros is going to use one of his legendary actions. And he points to you, Botch. Make yourself useful. Cut that fucker in half. Botch, you can use your reaction if you wanted to make a weapon attack against that blackguard right in front of you.
Oh, fuck yes.
That's a nice ability.
That is a very nice ability. Ooh, and that's going to be a 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 of them, plus a bit of that. That's going to be 1 of them and 1 of that. That's going to be... Ooh, that's going to be 13 points of slashing damage.
spurned by his encouragement, you are be able to get one attack in before the top of the initiative order. Your turn comes, and the magic compels you to grovel. It is Petty Sophia's turn, and she can actually do stuff now. Yeah, she would absolutely use that at this point. So she's still hasted. What's the range on the spell? 90 feet. Is that enough to get everybody? Yeah, it is. She is going to cast Psychic Scream. She says, "Enough!" And you all feel the feedback of it. Luckily, you're not the targets of the spell. She can choose up to 10 creatures. But it is enough, like, for a split second to give you, like, a half second's migraine. Oh! Before it abates. It's like being next to a roaring flame, that kind of, like, contact heat, but it's psychic pain. And intelligence saving throw. Against her DC, 18. Okay, let's roll a few intelligence saves. What is a black god's intelligence? It's a straight roll. Fail. 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 And fail. Everybody fails. And so everybody takes... Hang on. Psychic Scream. On a failed save, 14d6 psychic damage and is stunned. $40 points of psychic damage, which kills this guy. And he falls to the ground dead. This guy is not happy from that. He also, like, you swear you see a trickle of blood that you suspect maybe came from his eyes drip out from under his helmet. And he is stunned. Yeah, they are all stunned. It is Helira's turn.
Oh, don't say that. I don't know what to do. I'm looking through her character sheet at the moment.
Does she have gentle repose by any chance?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This
Doesn't
guy
look
is
good.
unconscious.
I don't know. I don't want to use up any of her high-level things because she's not here, but she'll get here soon. And
What's her ETA again? Not trying to rush or anything. I can't remember.
I don't know. I think like
Okay.
half an hour, but not sure. Okay. How far away is the balcony that Assad just yeeted himself from?
From Helira, probably not far enough to be inaccessible. From her, it's about 40 feet. So 45 feet to get out onto the balcony. Methodios, he's, like, fallen, like, so he's, like, beyond sight at this point. But she can go there if she wants.
Do I make Hilary jump off the balcony? I don't know. Yeah, she's running towards the balcony, and when she's like at the edge, can she
5,
see
10,
him?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. She'd have to bonus action dash to get a little further to look over the balcony, but yes, he's about... Like, it's a bit of a
She
drop.
has
He's about 60 feet
60
down.
feet. She has a walking speed of 60 feet. So...
Yeah, I walked 60 feet, and
That's
she had
that-
to walk a little further to
Oh,
get
okay.
to the balcony.
Yeah, sure, she'll
Yep.
do that.
So you still have an action, because she can bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm. And how far...
Bit of a drop.
Down
He
is the balcony.
is about 100 feet down at this point.
100 feet. Oh, God. Oh, Verla, why have you forsaken me? Jesus. Anyone has any suggestions?
sure.
You know, this
So I
would be
did-
a great time.
It may not work now, but possibly, depending on whether or not Hilira thought anyone could come back up, she might have thought you might possibly mass healing word, but I don't know if that would have been particularly useful. It does use a slot. What's your thought process behind what she wants to do? Does she just want to go after him, or does she want to? What's her main goal? Because you do have, you can channel Divinity to kind of teleport 60
She
feet.
used all of those up last session when you broke into that house.
Oh yes, that would be my fault. Sorry about that. She can guiding bolt at a range of 120 feet.
She can do that. She could try to banish him. But that runs a very high risk of him just, you know, counterspelling.
Just realized that the music wasn't actually playing for the audience. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
Not the
wow.
worst thing.
She could also cast Fly on herself if she wants to go after him.
That feels like a very hilarious thing to do.
What are you doing, Xanthia? Or what are you doing, Hilira?
I'm not hilarious. The thing. I don't want to jump off to her.
That's okay.
Maybe certain
You don't have
death
to.
if she's gonna be here.
You have a 6th level soar, which would give her a flying speed of 120 feet, which would allow her to catch up with him, probably next turn. But that would be using the 6th level slot. Or pew pew with a guiding bolt.
I'm gonna just shoot a 2nd level guiding bolt at him. I don't know.
Okay, make an attack roll. What's the range on Guiding Bolt?
120 feet.
120.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Natural 20.
Damn.
30.
Go ahead and roll some damage on that.
That's 5d6. Just gonna roll digitally. $16
Damn.
points of damage.
Anything else?
I don't know what to do. No, I don't think there's anything else she can do except jump down, which is a bad idea.
Alright.
What?
Hmm?
Just quick question. What's the speed at which you're falling?
I said 100 feet arbitrarily. I'd have to calculate terminal velocity, which I think is a lot more.
But would it... So is the distance between the balcony and the ground high enough that she wouldn't just hit the ground
Correct.
immediately?
Yeah, she would not
next
hit the ground
round?
immediately.
She's jumping. She's jumping after him.
Okay. She jumps. It is this blackguard's turn. He's stunned, can't do anything. Stunned. Xanthia, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm having such a good time. How far away is the nearest bad guy from me?
About 35 feet.
I'm running up there and I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay, go for it.
27 to hit?
27. Make it an advantage because he is stunned.
27 to hit?
27 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll some damage on that.
Okay. My brain just can't function right now. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing great.
That's 12 slashing and 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay, second attack. Another 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay, that's 6 plus 9. 15 slashing and 4 radiant.
Looking rough. You're wearing it down. But he's like
Then it's
discombobulated.
bonking time.
Go for it.
Natural 19 plus 14.
Yep.
So yeah, very high. That's 12 plus 1, 13 damage total.
13 damage total. Very nice. It's not doing good.
That's my turn.
Okay. It is Methodios' turn. He continues to fall. And right as it looks like he's going to smack straight into the, sort of... It's not a sheer cliff face, because, like, yes, it's up on, like, a higher rocky outcrop, the Acropolis, but it is a bit slanted. But right it looks like he's about to smack into the rock. He will cast Burrow, and disappears into the earth. Full on... leaving only like a little section of crumpled, like broken up stone. Where he is. And that will end his turn. Scotty, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. I see Hilira run off, but I'm more concerned about trying to prevent anyone else dying here at the moment, so I'll get, so kind of has a moment, right, and I will head over, okay, I'm going to use my movement to take a bit of a, actually no, I know what I'm going to do, I'm just going to travel while staying on this, this platform, basically on this table. I'm just going to be working on this table, basically. And I'm going to, because I have a 10-foot reach with Galio, when I'm within range with Galio, I am going to take an attack.
Go for it. You're going towards one of the blackguards.
The blackguard that is closest.
Yeah. Okay.
So 13...
Are you doing a straight attack or Tasha's otherworldly guys?
It's a simple attack with the Galileo weapon. So 13 plus the inspiration
Strength.
die I was given earlier. So that is a 19 total.
19 does hit. Yeah.
Okay. In addition to taking 10 points of slashing damage.
Did you make it an advantage?
I did not.
He's still stunned.
Well, I shall roll. Okay, then yes, I'll roll again just to see if that would have been. No, it still wouldn't have been high enough. So yeah, 14 plus 8, so 22 total to hit. So he takes 10 points of slashing damage, and he needs to make a DC12 Wisdom saving throw.
That is a natural 18. What are you trying to cast?
Glaive of Revels. Creatures you hit with this weapon must make a DC12 Wisdom saving throw or have disadvantage on the first attack roll.
Right. Unfortunately, you rolled a natural 18.
That's fine, no problem. And then 2 more sorcery points, so I can cast as a bonus action. And I'm going to cast. Where the hell are you? Venom Lash.
Okay.
And I'm the person I am targeting with that spell is the basically the guard that was being attacked. The one furthest south. So.
Okay.
15 feet away, directly.
That's the one that transforms your arm into a serpent, right?
That's right. Yeah. So not the one that's basically the one that's been stabbed in the back. I'm going to try and. Make an attack roll with that. Sorry, I'll work as quick as I can, so I'm not taking too much time. That's a +9 to hit. 18 to hit.
18 does hit, just hits.
23 points of, I think that's piercing damage.
Nice.
It is poisoned now.
Yeah.
I will not choose to pull it 10 feet closer to me.
Okay. End of your turn. Lord Barros is going to use another legendary action. He says to you, Scotty, that was cool. Do it again. And you can use your reaction to make a weapon attack. Does this count?
Is it an opportunity attack or is it a melee weapon attack?
It's a melee weapon attack.
I could attack with Galileo again.
Okay.
So, I'll do that then, that's fine. So, I will take another roll. Natural 20.
Yep. That hits.
So, I just tried the latest dice that you get from D&D Beyond, and a dragon just ran onto the screen, swallowed my dice, and ran off, and that terrified the shit out of me for a moment.
Oh, wait, you get new dice?
Because of the subscription, you get new different dice.
I didn't see that.
Roll with. So I'm rolling with something, but I wasn't ready for the dragon that just suddenly appeared, swallowed my dice, and then fucked off. So that is 2d10 plus 1, so he takes 17 points of slashing damage, and another saving throw, please.
Natural 16 on the saving throw.
Yeah, succeeds.
Wait, why is it saying I'm not signed in? Oh, who cares? I will worry about that later. Ooh. Cool. It is Mubarak's turn. Shit. He's gonna move over and cast Revivify on the next one. I can't do this a lot. But he is able to resurrect Figaleos. It is Amalia's turn.
Okay. Sorry again, I'll try not to take
That's
too much
all good.
time. I will... No, I think Amalia's still going to charge after these ones as well, so he's going to try and somehow squeeze into the combat zone around the king to start attacking.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and yeah, she can make all her attacks at an advantage.
Yes, she will. Yeah, she's not going to summon the. What's the bonus action? Just quickly double check to make sure I'm doing this right. In fact, yeah, as a bonus action, she'll summon the Echo to the other side of the king, because Amalia doesn't quite know that he's dead yet. So just as another body to take a blow, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But then she will just attack herself all against this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll 3 dice. I'll do them nice and quickly. 1, 2, 3. So it's flanking, so it's a +2 to the roll. So these are all +14. The lowest roll is a 6. So So would a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, all 3 hit. 1, 2, 3, 7, 14, 20 plus 21. So that's a total of 45 points of slashing damage across all 3 attacks.
45. Yeah. And just with the final flourish, she lops his head off. And he's dead.
She turns her head at the same time the Echo turns its head to look to the other ones, and both of them hiss. That's it.
Still stunned. Ugh. Queen Lavu's turn. She's gonna keep swinging. Hits. Hits. And she's gonna do a combined total of 30 slashing damage. As she just with her, like, two-handed axe, just, like, mimicking Amalia, just eviscerates this. Lord Baros just, and he just takes 2 swings with his gigantic sword again. Where is his? That one was a natural 20. Second one was a natural 17. So yeah, both hit. Let's roll the natural 20 first. 6, 27 points of slashing damage. And second set of damage. That would be a 12. Cool. That is his turn. It is Bithynia's turn. And she's going to try just Eldritch Blast. Hits. 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 So 5, 9, 10, 11 plus 15, 26. And the slightly healthy looking black god takes 3 shots to the back. That is her turn. Botch, it's your turn. Can't hear you, Ellie.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Nice. So, would I have seen, the douchebag McFucknugget run out of the entrance behind me?
Yes.
Along with Hilera.
Yep.
And I'm right in thinking, roughly, you said it was about, 40 feet away?
The balcony, yeah.
Jump. All right, I would like to run my full 40 feet and look out over the balcony to see what I can see.
Okay. You run out and you see Hilera. Did she jump or did she cast fly?
She jumped.
Okay, you see Hilera falling towards the earth at 100 miles an hour, and you don't see Methodius anywhere.
Interesting. I would like to rage.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll my wild table. I'm hoping for a 1 in 8 chance of something really awesome happening.
Roll with advantage.
Alrighty, and I get to choose which one ever I want.
Yep.
Oh,
Just because I'm in a good mood.
That's my next ability. Literally, as soon as I level up, that's what I get to do next. Okay, so what am I aiming for again? I'm aiming for that. Right. Not that. Where is it? Come on, you bastard. Where is that? Here we go. Wild Surge. That's what I want. I want a 2. I got a 6 and a 3. I know. Which one do I want? I'm gonna go for, until my rage ends, I'm surrounded by multicolored lights. I get a +1 to my AC, just in case, and I'm jumping off of the balcony, trying to catch up to Hilera.
Okay. And you dive after her.
Oh yeah.
How far away are you from where? How far away would you be from Scotinas when you jump?
Question.
40 feet. No, actually, from Skotinos,
About 60, 70 feet at that point?
80 feet.
Because in theory, I can do with a sorcery point, I can distant cast Featherfall.
I think you've already used your reaction.
I have actually. No,
Yeah,
so
I can't.
Sorry.
I can handle it. That's why I'm raging, and I'm a barbarian. I think
alright.
I can handle the pool. I don't think Halira can.
Who? Why did she jump off?
Indeed?
What possessed her to do such a thing?
How?
It's hilarious. She's possessed by chaos. I
I
don't
know
know.
I should have asked this before I jumped, but this is very much in my character. But how high is the drop?
It's about 200 feet.
Oh, okay, I can handle that.
Yeah.
It's not goldfish territory.
Nope. It is Petty Sophia's turn. What's she gonna do? Yeah, she blew a 9th level spell. She is going to... she's hasted and she doesn't want to drop it, so concentration is out, unless... Yeah, she starts... And as she runs, you watch as her form shifts, and like her bones like realign, and she casts polymorph on herself, and in a moment, a 15-foot long bull, which is the stat block of a triceratops, and she's gonna try to gore the guy surrounded by Baros and stuff. Natural 20. I'm not even gonna bother rolling. He had like 16 hit points. Just boom! She gores him straight through the chest, and he just falls. Pettysphere's done. Hilira's done.
Okay. So, did Methodius leave like a tunnel behind when he burrowed into
Not
the
really.
ground?
It was like a collapsed tunnel. He left like a like you see where he went in, but it's like all the like sort of rocks closed up behind him, not in like a magical way, in like rocks falling and then filling in things kind of way.
Swan dive it. It'll be fine.
Okay. I think Hilara's gonna fall for a little bit longer, and then as soon as she gets within like 30-ish feet of the ground, she'll cast Misty Step to just safely land.
Easy enough.
Okay, that was my bonus action. She's... Is there anything noteworthy really about this, like, collapsed tunnel? Like, does she... Can she make any inferences about that, really?
Make an Arcana check.
Sure thing. That's 12.
I mean, she heard Methodios cast a spell right before he hit the ground, so you can surmise that he magically bestowed himself some ability to burrow. It doesn't look dissimilar from, like something like a worm or something would use to burrow.
This is not ideal. Let's see, no. Okay, she is going to cast Locate Creature on Methodios just so she knows where he's going, or if he decides to like.
She
pop
feels... Yeah, okay, she detects him about 60 feet below.
Mm-hmm.
And getting further away. Actually, it wouldn't be 60 feet. It would be about 180 feet at this point.
Why is he so fast?
Actually, let me double check. What does history? Ugh, I've had too many tabs open.
You after the geomancy one?
Yeah.
I can send you the link.
I got it. Burrow. 40 feet, so no, it'd be about 120. Wait, has he had a round since he burrowed yet?
Don't think so.
I'm gonna say about 80 then.
Cool. So there's no way that she can like follow him into that.
Not
tunnel
unless she has some
without
way to traverse through
magic,
solid
right?
stone.
I'm not aware of one at least. So, cool. Bonus action. She could just run around, but what's the point in that? That's her turn.
Alrighty.
Then.
It is this blackguard's turn. His turn is skipped because he is stunned. He'll try to make another intelligence saving throw. He fails again because he doesn't have a very high, just has an average intelligence, and Petty Sophia is good at what she does. Xanthia, it's your turn.
God. Are there any more guys?
One.
Okay. How far away is he from me?
20 feet.
Other side of the king.
Yeah. 15
Yeah.
feet.
I'm making my way over to him. Making my way. And yeah, he's getting stabbed. That's. Do I still get advantage on this, or
Yeah, he's still
is he
stunned.
no longer? Okay, perfect. So that's a
29 hits.
to hit on the first attack. Second attack would be a 17 plus 14, 30 something, 31.
30.
Okay, 31.
Jesus, yeah. 31 points of damage, damn.
No. That was second attack. Sorry. I was just trying to streamline things here. Rolling for damage now. Okay, that looks pretty good. So. I'm just getting out the calculator. My brain is too stressed right now. I'm
That's all
sorry.
good.
So 35 points of slashing damage as well as 14 points of radiant.
Damn. Looking really rough.
He can make a save against the spell I cast on him now because he's taking damage. The enemies abound.
12?
Fails.
Okay.
Okay. Bonus action bonk.
Okay.
That's.
Oh, we got a Helira?
We got it.
Awesome, I will update the link.
I like that my name is basically on the stream for the majority of that time, just because I'm the most recent like. That's some good advertisement right there.
Unfortunately, it's not visible by the audience, it's only for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Ah.
So, Helira, you jumped off a cliff, unless you hadn't already been made aware.
I heard I jumped off a cliff.
Yeah. You survived.
Cool.
So,
that's
what was that attack roll, Xanthia?
something I would do.
I jumped after you.
32 does
32.
hit.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a first level smite on that because I really just want to kill him.
I'll give you a freebie here. Feel free to save the smite.
Okay, then no smite. Okay, that is a 13 slashing and 3 radiant.
So 16. Cool.
Yeah.
That doesn't kill him. However, at the end of your turn, Lord Baros says he's going to use another legendary action, points at you, finish fucking him the fuck up! And you can use your reaction to make one final weapon attack, Xanthia.
Sure thing. That's
28 does hit.
to hit. Okay, that's the wrong die. Okay, 16 plus 4 is
How do you wanna do
20
this?
points of damage.
Do you want me to?
I don't.
You literally
Yeah.
raise your trident and with your newfound strength, just drive it through the plate into his chest and then lift him up. And then he dies. And then you just throw him and lands on, hits the wall on the other side of the room. Combat is over. I will switch back to the main screen. And everything happens real fast now. You hear more than one person screaming. Mubarak is panicking and trying to tend to people. Persis is, fuck, we need a healer now. She's like trying to stabilize her can as well. Bithynia is like literally runs out to the balcony and says, Hilira, we need you, girl. It's bad. It's really bad.
Okay, can I try and get back up?
Make one hell of an athletics check.
I honestly have no clue where I am right
You're
now.
at the bottom of a not quite sheer cliff, but still it's pretty slope.
Oh gosh, my dice have been betraying me all night.
Oh no.
Oh, that was all right. Oh, okay. 19.
You literally just run up this like 50-degree angle cliff face, and you and jump back onto the balcony, and you're in the room.
Would you be able to
Right.
show us the map? Just keep the map just so we can see who's still down.
Oh yeah. Let me turn on the battle cam. Cool. So it's on the bottom screen.
Thank you.
Okay, and I think Xanthia was really close by to King Agregor, right?
Yeah, you're right next to him.
So she would just like drop down on her knees right next to him, grab a diamond, crush it in her hands, and sprinkle that over him to revivify him.
Get our son back.
This like these twin wreaths of water on one hand and fire on the other, and turn into a sort of mixed aquamarine and blazing orange energy that absorbs into him. And he's alive. Bithynia, who's moving around frantically, says, Hilira, I don't know how much time we have. If you have a miracle, we need it now. And she has tears in her eyes.
How many, like, what does the scene look like? How many people? I literally can't get into
There's
Family,
about
so I have
6
no
people
clue
who are
what's going on.
dead and another 3 who are unconscious.
When Family's
Okay.
not working, so we've just got the map on the Twitch stream to use as a reference.
Okay, first of all, mass healing word. Bonus action.
As
So-
you do mass healing word, and you
Yeah.
bring up those who are unconscious, you feel a thrum deep within you. You
Okay.
hear a voice.
Oh, I dropped the D4 off the table.
People like to think, darling, that miracles are simply some boon from the gods to be gifted. The truth is, mortals are just as capable of making miracles in the world. You have everything you need.
Give me a little bit more. I'm confused.
You have the power of the messenger of the gods within you. Channel my divinity, my dear.
That's Okay. I used my bonus action. I don't know what to do. Okay. Should I just divine intervention, see what happens? That feels like that's kind of what he said. Also,
That or revivify.
everyone, how hurt is my party?
Pretty hurt.
Not
Okay, so the 3 people that are unconscious, they get 17 hit points, and then the 3 that need it. So you guys, because your guys are here, you all heal 17 hit points as well. Okay,
So
and
what are you doing?
so how? I'm not okay. Divine intervention.
Okay. I'm going to ask for this divine intervention something slightly different.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Should I just? Okay, I'm gonna roll on D&D Beyond so everyone can see it. Okay. I'm rolling now. I don't like this. Why isn't it rolling? What's happening? Why is my technology not working? Oh, it's rolling. 5.
A massive column of light explodes out in all directions. You all are staggered back as you watch as Hilira is vibrating as she stands there. And you feel so much energy channeling through you in this column right now. And you just literally, almost possessed, raise a hand to the sky. And the column explodes even wider. Is almost like an upside-down waterfall of divine golden light erupts out of the ground, like streaking through the floorboards. And elements of this aurora seep into everybody who's dead. And they, one after the other, sit and stand up. And as the column of light begins to fade, you relax your hand and you feel it close around a metal haft, or a solid haft. And you look down as you hold in your hand Diaphora, the scepter of Ronos.
Yay! I think she'll just look at Sandy and go, I think I did a good thing!
Oh yeah, you can set your priority to 52.
Yay!
That was the prerequisite.
That's so cool.
that was so cool.
Thanks! Is everyone alright?
I'll do a once over and look to see, is there anyone that hasn't got back up following this?
Everyone, even Cadmus.
Ah, okay.
And Peri Sophia, like, walks forward. And she looks to the everybody else at the summit. Does anyone have any disagreements? Any further disagreements? And there is silence, as one after the other, they all stand up. Lord Barros in particular, just slams his blade down. You people are fucking interesting. All right. Regenia's in. And Bothratis. And Tegion. And just one after the other. And then even the satyr. You have the veil as well, for what we can provide. You hear Bithynia go, wait, what happened to Methodius?
Last I saw was he flew off, or he dived off. Did you catch him? Did you see where he went?
You have a locate object on him up at the moment, Hilira. You felt him. It's within 1,000 feet. You still feel his presence within 1,000 feet below, as in like in a very downward angle.
He's down there somewhere. Do you want me to like just? Buckyos, you want to go together?
I'm not there. I jumped after you, and you
Oh,
bounced
I'm
back up.
jumping again.
So
This is like that. This is like that Tom and Jerry bit where Jerry jumps into the pool and then like quickly pulls the plug out, and the pool somehow drains before Tom, who's jumped after him, hits the ground, and then Tom.
Oh no,
No.
Buckyos!
I was imagining it that bit on Umbrella Academy where the two person driving meme. As I fall down and you misty step back up, it's that.
Yep.
We still haven't dealt with that, Mr. DM. Me jumping off a 200 foot tall cliff while raging.
I mean, did you have something you wanted to try?
Well, I didn't want to get in the way of everyone doing what they were doing up there, but I was just wanting to try and grab Hilira as she was plummeting and use myself as like a human meat shield, because I could physically take the hit, and then she just bounced back up.
She would have you would have seen her misty step to like a safe position before you hit the ground. She had a good like round.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So in that case, then I'm just gonna think about my life choices in a couple of seconds before smacking into the ground. I'm already raging.
Yeah. Nothing else you want to try?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good. Just like fuck's sake.
I'm gonna roll this on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, 20d6, right?
That'll be fun.
Yeah, fucking better be.
That's a lot of 5s and 6s. 40
Yeah,
points.
that's fine. I'm
After
raging.
20. Yeah, I'll say that you literally just pull out both of the Nimira swords and like you're a fair bit scraped, but stop yourself.
Okay.
And we'll say that whilst the whole Revivify thing is going on, you basically
And does that mean that then you're doing that as Hilira falls past you?
No. He.
Son of a bitch!
Wait, did you jump off again, Helira?
Well, if Buckyos was down there, I was gonna.
You wouldn't have looked first at all?
I would have.
Okay, so you see him
I would have gone
basically,
to the edge. I would have got Buckyos.
and he's like a foot below you.
Oh,
Oh hi.
Oh,
You took your time.
Okay, the baddie is still down, so I'll see you down there again. I don't know. Oh wait. Let me try. Let me see if I have something. I do. Hey, Buckyos. I cast fly on us. And I jump back down and we fly down.
I just hold onto my swords for just a couple of seconds, being like, it's fine. You can't.
Okay.
Just calm down. You can't snap her neck. It's fine. Happy places, calming thoughts. Nobody trying to piss me off.
And as you get up and let go, Helida, you feel another thrum of power from the rod that is now in your hand.
Oh yeah, I totally ignored that.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's all good.
Can I just like, as I'm flying down, can I just be like, what is this thing? And I start like doing like circles in the air because I'm trying to see what this thing does.
Appropriate. And as you sort of spin and examine it, you feel. How many items are you tuned to?
Oof. 3.
Pick one.
2. Unshoot?
Yeah.
Okay. Done. Oh. My stupid.
And
Okay.
in an instant. Remember, this only like the instant attune only works the first time you get it, but in an instant, you feel its power thrum through you. And Virla, you can now should be able to look for. Might have to refresh your page once, but you should be able to look for Diaphora Scepter of Thronos. I trust you'll be pleased, especially with the last word in its title.
Oh, if you just see me freak out in the corner, I found it. My Wi-Fi is so slow today. Stupid.
How the hell do you have advantage on every single skill check?
To get out of a grapple.
Oh.
It just says advantage.
D&D
On
Beyond's
everything
broken.
else. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, because that, you can't lose.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the map now just purely because everyone's
Yeah,
live.
that's fine. I wanted to make sure we had
Yeah.
everything on. I will, while that's all going on, I'm gonna position myself to just within grappling distance, if need be, of Cadmos. I'm gonna hop down off the table and I'm just gonna kind of sit.
Yeah,
there
you do
silently.
that. I'm just watching Biela's reaction. Biela, do you know you're muted?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm just
Okay,
here,
cool.
you know, almost screaming, but
Yeah.
it's fine. I'm reading. Sorry.
So yeah, Cadmos does attempt to scramble, but you literally don't have time, Scotty, before you hear boom boom. I don't think so, and Lord Baros literally palms Cadmos's skull and lifts him up. What do I do with this pipsqueak?
Is he looking towards me, or is he looking towards someone else?
I just look like the room. He's trying to read the room.
The glow that was in Scutinus's eyes falters a little bit as in the background he sees Bithynia, and he'll say, well, I guess it's still to be determined how much of this was of his own volition and how much was elsewhere.
Yeah. Lord Barros. The guards outside will escort you to a cell you can plop him in. We need to ask questions, and when that's done, depending on what he says, you can pop his skull like a cherry then. Good. And he just, like, literally, like, does, like, Cadmos is starting to, like, because he's, like, holding his skull quite tightly, but he, like, doesn't let go, just carries him out that way. This is a scary guy, and you're kind of glad he's on your side right this second. So, Vidla, would you like to share with the class, or do you want to keep your cards close to the chest?
I'm just trying to read it. This is so exciting, you guys.
It
So,
is a lot.
I can read a
Pieces
little
of
bit of it.
divinity.
Diaphora, Scepter of Ronos, Exalted.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You can use the scepter as a spellcasting focus. And then Exalted, with the scepter reaching an exalted state, against the following properties. Jeez, I can't.
It should be listing all its other preceding properties, too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The last one is the most fun.
Oh, right, yeah.
That one is really fun. So you get Loud.
Laud. I think I spelled it
I'm
wrong.
gonna say Loud, but Laud and Lambist. And you get to roll. You get to spend 3 charges and then roll 68 and record the number, and you can assign to that roll Laud or Lambist. And Lambist would mean that anyone within 30 feet of me would have to make a dex saving throw, otherwise they take the damage as radiant damage, and half on a failed save. A creature that is not affected. And then Laud, each friendly creature within 30 feet of you regains a number of hit points equal to the Laud number. If the creature is suffering from a condition or effect such as blindness or a charm, that creature can immediately make a saving throw with advantage against it.
Ooh.
Bitch, I'm a healer now!
Ooh.
It only took a piece of divinity to get you there.
I'm sorry, did you miss my
There,
mass
I said
healing
it again.
word?
To be honest, my favorite are the awakened abilities.
Wait, let me find those. I haven't read those, I just immediately went to Exalted.
What's the damage that you do? Like, how do you get the is it just damage?
So she rolls 68, and then she can distribute it how she wants to, kind of like lay on hands. And she can either Lord or Lambast. My goal when designing this one is I didn't want it to just be more speed. Not because I don't think you deserve more speed, but purely because in my head, the speed comes from Bronos. He doesn't need an item to make him faster. So his item does other things.
There.
Would you like me to read it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So the exalted number of charges is 10. So I'll ignore the charges part. From the dormant state, you can expend one or more of its charges to call upon the messenger god's talents to use the following commands. Be free. When a creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes a saving throw against being blinded, deafened, diseased, paralyzed, petrified, or poisoned, you can expend one of the scepter's charges as a reaction to grant that creature a bonus to the save equal to 1d10. Regardless of whether the saving throw succeeds or fails, the creature also gains a number of temporary hit points equal to the roll's bonus. To the rescue! Once on each of your turns, you can expend one of the scepter's charges, no action required, to move up to half your movement speed towards a friendly creature that is affected by one or more conditions, without expending any movement.
Oh.
More movement speed.
Oh.
Ah!
So your movement speed is what, Hilira?
60.
So it's an extra 30 feet of movement.
My
from
God.
3.
She can only use it to move towards an ally who is under the effect of a
Still!
condition.
That's...
Still.
Yeah.
If you're 90
Nice.
feet away, that would come in clutch.
Yep.
Awakened. You gain the next additional abilities. I got your back. As a bonus action, you can expend 2 of the scepter's charges to ward a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you against harm. A warded creature has resistance to all damage. Each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. If the damage was dealt by an attacker within 5 feet of the warded creature, the attacker also takes 2d10 radiant damage. The ward lasts for 1 hour until you end it using another bonus action. You can only have one ward active at a time. When another creature that you can see within 60 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to transfer the ward to that creature instead. You make this decision before the damage is dealt. Alternatively, you can transfer the ward as a bonus action to another creature within range. And the final ability the Scepter has is called I Can Go the Distance.
She can go the distance.
When you cast a spell on a willing creature that has a range of touch, you can spend 2 charges to extend that range to 30 feet.
Oh shit! You basically get the distance spell metamagic feat.
You can't double the distance of any spell. It's literally just
Okay, fair.
ranges of touch. But
I mean-
stuff like heal,
Heal?
cure wounds,
Yeah.
Spare the dying is touch.
revivify.
Ooh, that's filth.
Ranged revivify.
From a distance.
But it only has 10 charges. Bear that in mind. It's okay.
So
This gives me
is
an
that-
excuse
is
to
that-
make things uglier for you guys.
Is that per day? 10 charges per day?
It regains
So it's like,
all
yeah,
expended
wait.
charges daily at dawn, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, you get them all
10
back?
charges
Oh, good.
total, that's useless.
You know, 10 charges a day.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, with that little interlude aside, you have attuned to Diaphora. What are you doing?
I'm flying back down trying to find this dude.
You fly down to the city streets. There's some shocks as people see you slightly glowing now as you're holding like the scepter of a fucking god. You feel him still. Your locate object is still up.
Flying.
Below.
It's
Oh.
also concentration.
You don't see anything.
I forgot. But I'm still flying. I knew where it pinged before I lost it.
Yeah,
Also, is the like collapsed tunnel still there that he burrowed?
Yeah, I'm just going down.
yeah. Bithynia is literally gonna like run out and follow you. She jumps as well, but as she jumps, she goes, and literally before she falls 10 meters, she lands on plummet and. And she flies next to you. Shit. You don't see him anywhere. And Bethy's like, fuck. Wait. Pendulos. And the dials of Matizi. And they all point downwards. And she flies down as you, the both of you follow her. And she lands on the ground. And the spokes of Diaphora are pointing down at the ground. The sewer system. Or a grotto under there or something. Shit. We can't let him get away.
All right, do you want to get the rest of our party? And
I'll fly up. They can take Plummet, and you have to go after him.
Okay. Buckles, let's go!
I'm gonna stay behind at the summit.
Oh.
Look. We still have 2 other groups of people we need to convince. And not everybody saw you call down a column of light and get blessed by the messenger of the gods. And that's awesome, don't get me wrong, but...
He is really cool.
We need someone to put that, hammer at home. And I'm going to do everything I can. We got to fight this on 2 fronts.
Okay.
Go, stop Methodius. I'll deal with things up here. I'll deal with the boring stuff.
Okay.
You guys are going to be all right.
Okay.
She flies off. And just she flies back up, she literally yells to you, Scotty, you, Xanthia, and Amalia. Go, take Plummet. I hope one of you has a way to get down, because Plummet can't take 2 people in blade armor.
I'll be fine. Where is he?
He's has to be underground, somewhere in the sewer system. I don't know if he has a way of escaping, but every second's gonna count.
What? And I looked at the table. Are the papers that Cadmos revealed when he was commanded still on the...
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly look through those as I say to Bithynia, wasn't there one about the sewers? Like the routes they used?
Yeah. And make an investigation check, Scotty. Actually, Bithynia's gonna aid you, so make it an advantage.
Okay. Still not a great roll.
Actually, I'll just have Bithynia roll, because she has a very high roll.
I'm only got 14.
Best you can tell, it's more about routes to get to, like, the sewer grates unnoticed. Once they get into the sewers, it leaves the rest ambiguous.
Fuck.
Just go. Heal Eric and find him from inside the sewers.
I'll look to Xanthia, Amalia. Go, you both okay on the horse?
Sure.
It's fine. Plummet basically drives himself. You're gonna be okay.
Alrighty.
Go. You guys got this. You're Tempest. And as you all
And you as well. You got this.
fly off, and Scotty, you following.
Yep, I step off
Yeah,
and
Featherfall?
cast Featherfall.
Yeah, he's up. And you all reconvene maybe 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes later, like 2 minutes later. On the city streets of Meletis.
Okay, so how are we supposed to follow him? Has anyone ever been in the sewers here?
We have a couple of times. But I mean, there was the one with the spiders, I suppose. Oh, hang on. Did that when we invested, did I get an idea of where the nearest sewer grate was from where we are?
Yeah, there's plenty of sewer grates. Like, you could walk 100... No, okay. You could walk like 2 minutes and you would find one. But, like, so to clarify, when you guys went in the way you did in the ocean, that was because you didn't want to get caught doing what you did. Under normal circumstances, there's plenty of manholes that would go down to the sewer system.
Wait, he's going to try and escape, right? If he's using the sewers, he's going to try and get to the coast. So we just get to the coast and we just fan out and look for the exits to the sewers there.
Unless he's just trying to get to another part of town where there's someone else waiting for him.
Good point. I don't know.
Do you want me to cast Locate Object again? Or Locate Creature? Know who the fucker is, so...
I haven't got anything else I don't think... I'm gonna quickly, check. Oh! How much blood was spilt when... in fact, is Botch still there?
Oh, I'm still there.
How... Nemeris, because if I remember the description, Nemeris kind of almost self-cleans after being used. Is there, like, any...
It's
not in, like, a literal way. It's like a magic item kind of way. It's not like it, like, literally, like, the blood doesn't, like, stay on it. It's just, it doesn't stain, as in, like, it's very easy to wipe off kind of thing.
Okay. I can try, and this would take 10 minutes. This isn't going to work. No, I've not got anything that will work fast enough.
Okay, so Locate Object or Locate Creature?
What did you use last time?
Object.
Locate creature.
Oh, creature. Okay, well, I'll cast it. Nobody die. Again. Well, it was me last time, but...
Sweet.
That was me as a player. Hillary didn't say that. Okay, I'll cast Locate Creature again.
You feel a thrum beneath your feet in a sort of northeasterly direction, sort of below.
Alright, northeast, let's go, kids! I take off running.
And you all... Botch lifts the manhole cover. Bang! One after the other. You jump into the sewers below. And that's where we're going to go to break. We will be back here in a second. Let's call it 20 past or 12 minutes from now. Get some snacks, refresh what needs to be refreshed, and we'll see you all in a second. Thank you so much to a wonderful audience. We'll be right back. We are DC30. And we're back. Welcome one, welcome all. And we pick up right where we left off, with you hot on the tail of Archmage Methodios in the sewers. So,
Well,
what are you doing?
time to go rat hunting.
I would like to see whether or not the ground underfoot is viscous enough to hold footprints. And I hope it is, and I hope it isn't.
Make a survival check.
Because if it is, then it's viscous enough to hold footprints, which is bad news. Ooh, I get plus 11 for this. Natural 20 for 31.
There are... It's barely viscous enough, so like you have to squint for it. But you look down at your own footprints, and you do leave small indentations. Mainly, it's not it's gross, but it's more lichens and just natural molds and stuff like that, as opposed to the really gross stuff.
Yeah.
So
but I can track somebody by their footprints if I found some. Right.
You guys didn't drop down necessarily in the same place Methodios did, so you'll have to look for those footprints, but it is possible.
There we go.
No. Actually, with a natural 20, with a 31, you do spot a set of footprints you don't recognize.
Oh. Based on the size of these footprints, comparing them to my own, how big is the creature that made them?
Small. It's not small. It's similar in size to Hilira's.
Okay.
Does look like a dainty sandal as well. You do see the direction it's going.
Cool. I'm just like, right, well, it's clearly not Methodius's stuff here, but I'm gonna follow these and see where they go and see if we can pick up a different trail because I can track the fucker in here.
So we don't want to track the baddie. We want to track.
What are you talking about? The baddie?
You get a ping from the same direction as these footprints.
I'm just running at full speed. I probably cast light on
Okay.
the Diaphora
I
to
watch
like
as a
keep track of everyone.
Do I watch as the Hilira-shaped blur just speeds off into the darkness?
Pretty
just
much.
leaving us all behind. Yeah.
Well, no, there's a light, so you guys can run. Alright.
Okay,
Oh.
I summon some dancing lights around Xanthia and just also run, but
Very good.
very much slower than
And you'll
Hilira
run.
is.
Hilira, you're ahead of the group. At your speed, make your own survival check to track these footprints, because you don't have Botch leading the way.
Well, but I have locate creature.
Okay, no, you follow the locate creature.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to still ask for a survival check purely because you have a general direction, but it's like the sewers do wind and there are different paths to take.
Oh, that was so bad. Why do I keep rolling 5s? That's a 10.
Before you get lost, you sort of come to a screeching halt and you realize that though you have a general direction, you're liable to spend a lot of time and you could risk getting separated from the group, so it may be in your interest to stick with the group. But as everyone catches up to you, Botch, make another survival check. With advantage because Hilira's helping you with the locate creature. Another natural 20? Amazing. And so you follow these daintier footsteps, and you guys at a breakneck run. And it isn't long before you spot something. Actually, yeah, you spot something. Especially with your passive perception, Hilira. There's a very faint blue light coming up from the darkness of the tunnel ahead.
How far away is that light?
Hard to
Roughly
tell, make a
speaking.
perception check.
17.
Nice.
It's about 100 feet away.
Okay, is that light like stationary or is it moving?
It seems to be swaying ever so slightly. It's just like amorphously swaying.
Does Casino see this?
Yes.
It's fucking wisps again, he thinks. And with no preamble at all, I'm going to attempt to ghoul spike it to see if it reacts.
Is that a saving throw?
It is. It won't have an effect if it has blood, but I want to kind of use it to see if I make any contact if I'm able to.
You make contact. If you roll your damage.
I think I might have just killed someone. 9.
You feel something. You hear a feminine voice, like groan, followed by Scotty. Does a modified 20 hit?
I will shield.
Okay. Does a modified 30 hit?
Yes, it does.
Can I use my reaction to cast Shield Other? Can we double shield it?
No, it doesn't stack. Sorry.
Damn!
I think it would only. I'd still be shy if it's.
And the last one misses. So you see 3 sort of cerulean colored beams of just like force energy.
What color?
Boom, 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 and one of them hits you square in the chest.
You said
You take
What color is cerulean?
Like an oceanic blue.
Turquoise.
So yeah, so it's more like an ocean blue.
Okay.
You take 11 points of force damage.
I will
I'll
use
take
my...
the damage.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
There's a and the other 2 shots go wide.
Do I have time to call out? Anything?
Yeah.
Delphine, what the fuck are you doing down here?
Scotty? What the fuck are you doing down here?
Yeah, wait, called it.
It was an
Like a
Eldritch
fuck-
Blast.
It's the
And
canker sore
emerging
that
from the
doesn't go
shadow,
away.
you see that the blue light was the very faint glow of her blue hair. What are you guys doing down here?
Chasing after
Hunting an
someone.
evil mage?
Seen anyone come this way?
Yeah, I saw him disappear down a manhole, and so I tried to follow. Because he literally flew, like, out of a window.
Alone, Defeely. Defeely.
Yes, Heliora.
Don't do that alone.
What? You're going to give me advice on not
Maybe
charging
we
ahead
should
alone?
have this conversation
someone
after
that's
we've
gone-
fought. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, I saw him disappear into the ground and thought I'd have a look. But I've not had any luck. How about you guys?
Just arrived, following. Still this direction, Hilira?
Probably, yeah. Do we
Oh
wanna
good, I
keep
was
going?
going the right way. Lead on.
So proud of you. Don't get yourself killed. Don't do that alone. As I take off again.
And you guys start running again. Watch, make another survival check.
Oh, my luck had to run out sooner or later. I got a 13. Natural 2.
You guys spend the better part of 20 minutes. Actually, sorry, with advantage, because Helida's guiding with her locate creature.
Oh, that's better. That'll be a 21.
So, it still takes you about 20 minutes, but you do succeed on the first try. You run, and it isn't long, Botch, before you see other footprints. Heavier footprints. Multiple sets. And your path takes you down. And deeper. Until you come out into this sort of like central sort of sewer main chamber. That must be 100 feet or so below the city. And you see a large section of unworked stone has been borrowed, like excavated. About 10 feet by 10 feet. Tunnel that goes down. And assuming you press on, you...
Oh, yeah. No fear.
What's
Straight in.
everyone's magical? Who's got what left?
Got all my first, 1 second, 1/3, no 4th, no 5th, 1/6. That's it.
All first and 2 second. That's it.
As you guys are running, you watch as Diffuli places a hand on her chest and just this blue aura comes over her for a second before fading, as she uses an invocation to cast freedom of movement on herself. And you begin to hear a faint Drostram nastaro, drostam nastapolukranos, dostam drastaro, dostam draspolukra, chanting
Okay.
from several voices.
As this happens, I'm assuming I'm leading, so I sort of, put my arms out to sort of stop everyone. And as this happens, I would like to decide amongst the three of yourselves. I'd like to pump all 5 of my bolstering magic instances into the 3 of you, so you can regain level 1, 2, or 3 level spell slots back, depending on what you roll.
I'm okay.
Alrighty. So, Xanthia and Hilira, if you want to roll either 2 or 3 each, and re-roll a 4, roll a d4, re-roll a 4, you can gain those spell slots back. So decide amongst yourselves who gets 2 or 3, or 4, or 1, or 5, or however many you want out of the 5.
I'll take
You should take the
1
3.
or 2
Cynthia.
for. You mean
No,
level
you roll
or
3
dice?
roll 3 times,
Yeah.
and then if you re-roll, if you roll a 4, re-roll it, and then you gain the corresponding spell slot back.
I gained back 2 third levels.
Nice.
Yeah, people can die again.
Okay, I get. This was a little bit of a waste. Get 1. In theory, I get 2 second levels back, but I only used 1, and then 1/3.
There you go. There you go. That's it. That's my bolstering magic done for the day.
Okay.
So and
Thank
as
you.
that happens, I would then like to try and continue on stealthily down the passage. Now that we're
Roll a
in
stealth
earshot.
check.
Oh, I'm good at these.
I no longer have disadvantage.
Oh.
Love that for you.
19. Did you roll?
Very good. Group stealth
I
check.
rolled a 5, so a
9.
total of 4.
Damn.
My dice are really angry at me today.
16
Comes.
Scottinos, and I'll roll for Is Amalia disadvantage?
Yeah,
I
she's
think she is with a heavy
armor.
plate. Yeah.
Plus 7 but disadvantage, so the lower of these 2 rolls is they're both 8, so 8 plus 7 is a 15. So
Okay.
16 Scottinos, 15 Amalia.
Very good. And Defili needs to roll as well.
Be so stealthy, the feeling.
Ooh, she's so stealthy. Ooh, ooh, she's so stealthy. Ooh, she's so stealthy. I
Oh,
love
right,
her
it's over
long
here.
time.
Natural 4. Trying to think if... No, she's not going to jump into the water. She wouldn't do that. It's sewer water.
Water is a strong term.
Yeah. You're unsure if you remain hidden, but the chanting "Rostram dra pulukranos" gets louder. And you do see a light,
How far away is it, roughly?
50 feet.
Okay.
Oh, it's not Defili.
Divine
It's not
sense.
Defili doing the chant.
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought Defili was chanting.
No.
Okay.
And also magic awareness as well at that point, because it's within 60 feet.
You do feel a faint silvery aura of divination magic about 40 feet out at the mouth of the...
Okay.
Like, it's like a lattice of silver threads. That's how you perceive it. Xanthia, you don't perceive anything with divine sense at that range.
Lattice of
Not
silver
even
threads.
strong evil.
You're a little bit too far away.
Lattice of silver threads.
Yeah.
Can I try to deduce whether or not that's some form of magical detection?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm not good at these chaps. That's a natural 1.
It's just really crap metal gating that you could easily just pry open.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's just useless. I just continue.
Okay. You pass through the silver threads with everyone behind you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's because it can't be anything important.
What happens to the threads? Do they just break?
They're
Or do
magical
they-
threads.
So they just kind
Aren't
of...
they?
It's the alarm spell.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
Meta, above table, that's what I thought. Character had no idea, so I'm continuing.
And I appreciate you.
We don't hear a noise like go off at there as well.
Nope.
Okay, fair.
Somebody's alerted, but we'd have no way of knowing that.
Yeah.
Or I certainly wouldn't.
And as you step out, you see that the paths begin to branch, but there is a greater light sort of centrally in these sort of branching rocky tunnels. And so you follow that. And in but a moment, you spot some kind of a ancient underground temple excavated of some description. There's about 6 columns arranged in a hexagon, sort of over a roof. Elements of it remind you of like what you saw in Astraphus' lair, the Cassandoran excavations. It's not Cassandoran, but sort of like that partially excavated remnant ruin. And you do spot a blackguard, another one, standing vigilant, flanked by 2 columns that are framing this partially dilapidated wall.
I'm going to try and sneak up on one of them and slit their throat.
He's sort of staring right at you guys' general direction.
Oh.
Try it anyway.
Botch, make a perception check.
Oh, there we go. Perception is not one of my good things. Oh, actually, it is. Good stuff. 12.
You squint just beyond him, and you do see other figures that he's sort of standing in front of, in the center of this ruin, this edifice.
Do I know where the baddie is? I can't remember.
Yeah.
The archmage.
He is at the center of that,
How many
ruin.
people do I see?
Counting that one black god, 12.
12, including the archmage.
Yeah.
12.
You see the archmage. You see this one other figure who is dressed in these ominous, tattered, sort of dark green robes. This figure seems to have he looks human, but he has a horn growing out of the center of his head and 2 horns growing out of side that pierce through his hood. He has these sort of blood red irises and this sallow, gross skin. He sort of opens. He has these little shark, needle teeth. It's at that point you hear, "Come forth, my little friends," in sort of this booming, thaumaturged voice from all directions.
Whose voice does it
Mythic
sound
Odysseys.
like? Oh, okay.
Can I thaumaturgy back, boom my voice? And be like, knock knock, bitch!
How far away is the main body of the group in front of us at this point?
Let me get the map up.
Because I want to do something. I would love to do something.
Have we got any?
Do
Did we
something.
get any luck with Foundry, by the way?
Let me have a look. It might need a, sorry. It might need a patch or something like that, because I was reading that.
No worries. I will open up the stream.
Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here.
And, sorry,
Necromancers
I misspoke slightly. They're standing over here. You do see the 6 figures at the center seems to be chanting central to this edifice. Sort of towards the center of it. Rosa pulucranos. And you see this... the beginnings of this swirling, sort of sickly green vortex beginning to form.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
Do we recognize Mephistos anywhere?
Methodios, yeah, he's sort of
Methodios,
standing...
sorry.
He moves to look staring. He's staring down at you all from a distance.
From a distance.
Saw that coming.
Yeah.
You're too late. In
never too
moments,
late
the
when we
city will be a
arrive.
ruin. And you spot on the ground at this point a faint but nonetheless noticeable mural depicting 5 reptilian snake-like heads forming a circle.
Oh, not Tiamat.
Not Tiamat.
Oh, is that a Hydra? Nice.
Anyone who wants to can roll a religion check.
I will throw my hat.
I will roll a religion check, even though it's not going to do anything. Another natural 20.
Wow. Not bad. 20,
Nice.
22 for me
That's
total.
3 in one game.
15.
15's enough. Xanthia? 11's not
11.
enough, but it clicks for everybody else. You have heard a name in more than one myth, in more than one story, meant to keep children behaved. That name is Polukranos. There are hydras. There are iron scale hydras, larger and more fierce. And then there is Polukranos, a quasi-immortal hydra born of Nyx, a force of nature that has been more than once summoned to the earth to wreak havoc, to wreak destruction. More than one hero has fought against this creature. It has been killed more than once, but by its nature, it can always return. Polukranos, the World Eater. This is a creature that was fought by Damocles, this world's version of Hercules. This is...
Hercules.
There are hydras. This is the hydra.
Well, balls.
Whoever's in charge of sitting planning royally screwed up.
Yep.
How wide is that, like, this vortex that's opening up in diameter?
At the moment, it's about 5 feet, but it is getting larger.
Okay. Is that the people that are standing around it, or is that just they're standing around something else and that's what's that?
No, yeah,
radius?
so the guys in the red cloaks are the ones doing the chanting.
Yeah.
And they are basically willing this into being.
Oh, wonderful.
Mythic says, "Are you ready to die trying to save your stupid city?"
Not my city.
Good. Then the sting of failure will be dulled.
Sorry, DM, just so I have a bit of I need some visual reference. Would you be able to just create a what would be the size of a 20-foot radius sphere from the center of the very middle, just so I can see how that looks? This isn't me casting it.
And also, as a point of order, wouldn't Botch be first? I mean, because I'm looking at this.
Yes,
and
sorry.
It looks like Hilaire is at the front, and Xanthi with next is So yeah, I'm just saying, would I be at the front? That makes sense.
Yeah.
From when we go.
Yeah. At this point, the other guards begin to move into position. And walking.
I would like to rage and just barrel forward, seeing the other guards get into position.
As you rage, Mythodios just sort of prepares himself and just shouts out, "All hail Typhon!"
You probably mean Ronos, and I take off as well.
I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Ooh, yes. Good. That's what I like to see.
Ah, that's so good. Yeah. Out of dice, Jill. Out of dice. Jill.
Right, I don't, give me just 1 second. Let me create a Defili token. I'll use a temporary one for the moment. And then I'll create a proper one later on.
Does it look like the guards, the people that are casting, are they like concentrating on the spell? Like if we were to like take one out,
Make a Arcana check.
would the spell like drop? Oh, I don't have good Arcana. 12.
Hard to tell. Okay, I'm just going to use the, for Defili, the parties token for the moment. And then we will figure that out later. So. Now we won't go on much longer, just because this is a big fight, everyone should be here, but we'll get things kickstarted. So, let me just quickly roll for Defili. That is not great. Okay, 25 to 20.
22.
22.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
What's your dex score?
Now we get the good rolls.
Oh.
Six. 17 plus 3.
16 plus
Rollies.
So no.
No, I'm 17.
17. She takes
yeah.
it.
I thought it was whoever has the higher modifier, but that makes sense. 15 to 10.
18 for Amalia.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
17 for Scotinos.
17 for Xanthia.
Dexterity.
Scotty goes first.
No, it. Oh, was it 17 for? Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes. Cool.
And Diffili got a 6.
Oh no.
Sorry, I don't trust her anyway.
Still?
Yeah. To be honest, yeah.
What's a man to do? What's a woman to do? Okay. At the top of the initiative order, it is the horned creature, or the horned mage. He walks forward. Flesh. So sweet. And he is going to cast... He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast. Boom, boom, boom. His sort of sickly green energy fires out. He's gonna aim straight for the square into your chest, Bosch.
Point of order on this. So before you asked for initiative, I declared that I raged.
Yeah.
So has that happened before my turn even
That
started?
has happened before your turn starts. This is force damage, though.
No, but just as another point, because part of my rage, I'm able to activate my chimeric hide, so I take on the aspect of the dragon for 20 temporary hit points. That's why I asked.
So one of them definitely misses. Rolled a natural 2.
Yeah, I'll
The
definitely miss.
other 2. So it's 9 to hit. So that's a 24 and a 27.
Oh yeah, they both hit.
You take 8 plus 10, 18 points of force damage. Just two blasts hit you in the
Nearly
chest.
all my scales are knocked off.
That's his turn. It is your turn, Botch.
Lyra.
It's my turn.
Lyra's first.
Oh yeah, sorry, Hilira.
Hi. How far away am I from the casters?
The nearest one is the Zeus Warlock, who's 55 feet away from you.
Yeah, but like the people that are like doing the
Oh.
weird.
Nearest one is 75 feet.
Okay, I will use my movement to run towards it, and then bonus action dash. And I'll see if I can reach one that's a little bit further away than the 75 one, because I would have 120 movement.
Okay, yeah, you can hit all of them if you bonus action dash. You can run almost up to the mouth of this grotto, and you can hit basically any of them from here.
Okay, so I'll go to one of them, and let me see, what was my plan? I was planning something. I would like, do I just go balls to the wall? Yeah, sure, I'll go balls to the wall. I'll touch one of the guys, and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh, so you're gonna run past the black guard.
Yeah,
Okay, 5, 10. He will take an attack of opportunity.
okay.
Yeah.
Does a I think that will does a 23
Yeah.
hit. You take not too good. You only take Oh, sorry, I rolled that. Okay, so you take 2 points of necrotic damage. But you also no, sorry, those are d10s. I'm just gonna reroll. 1 point. You take 5 points of slashing damage, and she has 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
However, he is going to use a desecrated smite.
Okay.
Need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It's not good for me. That's a natural 1.
We have all the nat 20s and nat 1s this session.
Hilira, as this blade lacerates into your back, you just keep running until you see this sort of inky blackness creep at the edge of your vision, and creep and creep and creep until your world goes black. Hilira, you are blinded.
Okay, cool. Let me just add that so that I don't forget that I am blinded. Oh, yeah. How far did I make it into the room?
Okay, so you can keep running and try to go by memory. So you made it like 10 feet into the room before the attack of opportunity happened. So you
Okay,
still got your
yeah.
movement. It doesn't like sentinel you or anything. You're just blind.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna try and run to
Okay.
any of them. I don't care which one.
Make an intelligence check just for
I'm not
memory.
intelligent.
Because you're running to any of them, the DC is lower.
Okay. Please don't fail me, dice. That's a fuck me running. That's a 2, so 3.
Okay. With
I
a
run into
3.
a wall.
No, you. So you run and you like bump into the warlock.
Okay. Well, I felt touching someone, so inflict wounds.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. I don't trust my dice anymore. They're rolling 1s and 2s. Please. No, that's cocked. That's not what I asked. And I hate that 18.
18
Yeah.
hits.
Well, I'm angry at my dice right now. Just ignore me while I'm angry at my dice. That's 10, 16, 18. 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage. What kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Not immune to that, or like resistant to it, so that goes through. You just like these like black tendrils of like sort of like lacerations appear on his body, which almost makes him look more gaunt and frightening.
Yeah. Okay, can I do anything with my bonus action?
I think your bonus action dashed.
Did I? Because did I make it?
You didn't make it, but you still used your bonus action to dash.
But
You
if
can
I
keep
ran
running
into the warlock,
blindly. Yeah. That was the first
Then
person you
we-
bumped into.
but that was already past 60 feet.
The warlock.
Yeah.
I think so. Let me double check. If not, I will take that back. So Hilira was about here. No, you still have a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I can't really do anything with my bonus action. Let me see if my charges can do anything. Nope, it's all fucking sight. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my arms around the warlock and just go, "That's not nice!" I'm holding on to him blindly.
Love it.
That's
Next
my
up,
turn.
it is this black guy's turn. He's going to. Actually,
Is it
no.
not my turn?
Oh, sorry, Botch. Continue. Look, it's a lot to
Okay.
keep track of. I apologize.
I know. Fair enough. Okay. So, at the start of my turn, I should have rolled my my wild magic table, but could you tell me, Mr. DM, from my position, how far away the two mages that are summoning are at 9 and 11 o'clock from me? How far away they are?
70 and 70 and 95.
Which one is 70?
70 and 95.
Yeah, but which one is 70? Is that the one at 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or the one at 9? Okay, 11 o'clock. Okay, cool. That's absolutely fine. So I start running, and as I get about 20 feet into my run, I feel the wild magic just course through me, and I bounce 30 feet forward.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. And then I continue my run for the rest of my 20 feet, and as I get to this guy, I'm just gonna take out Nemoras and take my first attack against this guy from behind.
Go for it.
Nice. That is gonna be... Ooh, that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Nice. So I'm raging, which makes this even more punishing now. It's gonna be 2 of them, plus 10. Nice. Oh, very nice. That's gonna be 11 plus 10. That's 21 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Swing. Next attack.
He just keeps chanting. 29.
No, sorry. No, my first attack was 21 points of damage.
21, okay.
21 points of damage. I wish I could do 29 in one go. That is going to be a 17 to hit. So I've got a natural 5.
17 does hit.
Nice. Oh, that's much better. That's about the same. Actually, that's worse. Bugger. No, that's 20 points more points of slashing damage.
20 more points of slashing damage, and with this one, you just drive both blades into his back, killing him, lift him up, and then just slink him to the ground. So one of the chanters is dead.
Nice. That my bonus action, my move, all my movement, and my action. So I will call that there.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Methodios is going to use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell. He should target you, Botch, but he doesn't have anything. He's a smart cookie, so he knows that he doesn't have anything right this second. Though that he can cast as a... He can't cast anything as a legendary action that is going to be optimal for you, so he's going to target Hilira. He'd Oso Rumpaya, and he just does like this motion. Hilira, make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not good at those.
As he casts Bone Break.
Oh, that's so fun. That sounds so good. That's a 12.
That fails.
Yeah.
You take 9 points of bludgeon damage and 6 points of necrotic damage. As literally, you guys watch Hilira sort of running around, and then Methodius does this, and you see her shins bow in a like uncomfortable angle, and you hear as like you literally feel the bones in your shins splinter. So, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on weapon attacks until the end of your next turn.
I hate this man. Okay.
Okay, it is on initiative count 20. You watch as the vortex becomes thicker and clearer. It is this blackguard's turn. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna take a swipe at you, Hilira. With advantage because you are blind right now.
Yeah, of course. Take it out
wait,
on
let me double check
Hilira.
something for the blinding effect. So at the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
Okay. Is there a reason my breastplate was clicked on in my character sheet? 'Cause I don't have my breastplate right now because it's being tinkered with.
That might have... I don't recall doing that. I might have done it by
Okay.
accident when I was looking at something.
I might have done it, but yeah, just I took it off again. Con save, you said, yeah.
Yep.
9.
So you're still blinded, so this will be an
Cool.
advantage. 2 5s for a total of, I think, 13. Okay, second attack. Better. 23.
Yeah, my AC is 16 right now
Without your breastplate?
without my breastplate.
That's
Damn.
amazing.
Oh, did you take the extra dots in dexterity already?
No,
Oh, fair enough.
I have
Uh,
a shield
Oh yeah, shield.
and I have a high dex already, so.
Range weapon. Okay, so you take.
Nice.
Yeah, dexterity, not a dump stat.
You take 11 points of slashing damage, as well as 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Cool.
And he's gonna do another desecrated smite. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Why? 16.
That succeeds.
Yay.
So that's all he can do. It is Amalia's turn.
Hello. Alright.
Oh no, sorry. Just quick retraction. It costs 1 legendary action to do that spell that Mythodios did, so he has 2 others.
How much, if Amalia uses all of her movement to run towards the entrance, how far does that get? Sorry, it's hard for me to see the squares. She has 45 feet worth of movement. How does that far?
45, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay. Hilira's looking. How is Hilira looking now?
Ha ha ha. I'm at
Cool.
36 out of 96 HP.
Yep. Cool. Then Amalia is going to summon an echo basically to make that a square, and will then take 4 attacks. We'll split 2 to the one north, 2 to the one west.
Okay, let me just pull out the echo. So, here.
Okay, so for the first 2, does a 9 plus 12, would a 21 hit the one up at the top?
Yes.
And would a 23 hit the one to the right?
Yes.
Okay, they both hit each of them, so I'll do 2 lots of damage. So this is the amount of damage against the one up north. So that is 11 plus 14. 25 points of slashing damage up north, and then, oh, that's a nice roll, and 34 points of damage to the right. That's
Okay.
using another one of the Unleashed Incarnation.
Got it.
That's the turn.
25 on the first one. Scotty, I can't see you right now if you're nodding.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And what was the other one?
34.
Damn. Cool. Sorry about that. Very well. It is Xanthia's turn.
Is there any way that I could do like a 30-foot cube that would hit most of those, like, conjurer people without hitting Hilera?
What's your
and
range?
Zakios? 120 feet. I mean, I can also move 30 feet.
So let me
towards
just create
the
a
whole shebang.
30-foot cube.
Yeah.
That'll do. Yeah, let's just keep it that color. So you can hit... 1 second, let me angle 45. I can't angle cubes. You could hit 2 of the cultists or one of the cultists in Methodios.
I think I'm going for just the cultists because Methodios just seems like he would just succeed anyway, and I'm just trying to stop them from making that.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you got plenty of opportunity to get in there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do a hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
On them. So that would be a wisdom save.
Ooh, they're not the worst at that. You just double check something. Features. Yeah, let me just quickly. So one of them rolled a natural 19, and the other rolled a 21.
19 and 21?
Sorry, 24 and
yeah.
21.
Oh, yeah, both succeed. So that was a waste of a spell
Sorry.
slot. Cool. Yep, that's it. I can't.
Let me
do
just
anything
double check
else
something real
from
quick. I'm pretty sure cult fanatics are proficient in wisdom saving throws. No, they're not. So it would have been a natural 19 and a natural 16. So just straight roll.
Okay, then one
Okay.
of them failed.
So the
at
second
least.
one further down.
So one of them is incapacitated.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Let's check something here. Is there an incapacitated? I'm gonna go with stunned, but yeah.
So incapacitated.
No, I just meant if there was like a little
is
icon
0.
and like an incapacitated icon for Foundry,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna use stunned. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Can't do anything
Okay.
else, no.
At the end of your turn, Methodius is gonna use another legendary action to cast another spell. Yeah, he's gonna angle it about here. That's fine. A single red bead of energy streaks from his hand before a fireball erupts. I need Hilira, the Echo's killed instantly. Hilira, Amalia, and Xanthia to all make dexterity saving throws. That is the blackguard, actually. He fails.
Fail.
Cool.
Can I? Is the
Hmm? What was that, Virla?
Quick question.
would I immediately fail my dex save because I can't see it
Uh,
because I'm blinded?
no, but it will impose disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't believe blinded automatically makes you fail dexterity saving throws.
No, it says a blinded creature can see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight.
Ability check. There's not an ability check, so you can hear, based on like hearing a red streak and then hearing an explosion. You can try, but you will be at disadvantage.
That's a 7.
Fails. So everybody who fails takes 29 points of fire damage.
Is Methodios within 30 feet of me?
No. No, 40 feet.
Okay.
Squitinos,
it's your turn.
Okay. Amalia, just for reference, Amalia also failed, and she also blew through her Indomitable as well.
Okay.
From where
make a
I'm
note of that.
standing, how I'm not able to amend her.
That's fine. As I
points
say, I'll
either,
do
'cause
that.
I know we need to do like a long rest anyway to did so many things anyway, but it's all good. How far away from?
So
where
long
I'm
rest on
standing-
Amalia?
Well, because we didn't do the long rest initially, and she had
Okay.
some other bits she needs to use. No,
Cool, I'll
go
take
for
care of that.
whatever it is. Yeah, it's fine. I've got it written down anyway. From where Scotinus is currently standing, how far away is the dead center of that room?
About... 90 feet.
Okay, fine. It's within 150 feet, which is all it needs to do. Aware that... So I'm not actually going to get any closer to the combat fray, but I am going to cast a 7th level Vitrolic Sphere.
Okay.
And I'm casting that almost directly on the center, but instead just move it down 1 and right 1, please. And I think that should include the 3 people on the right hand side.
How big is Vitrolic Sphere?
20-foot radius. 20-foot radius? Yes, 20-foot radius. Same.
Oh,
it
so
was basically
40
like
feet.
the circle I was. Like the circle I got you to draw before.
Okay, so it's 20-foot diameter.
Yep, and it's designed basically to catch the 3 that are on the right hand side.
Okay. Dex save, yeah?
Correct. Yes.
I don't think this succeeds. 16?
16 fails.
9 and 18.
The 18 succeeds.
Okay.
So those that fail take only 42 points of acid damage, and they'll take another amount of damage at the end
They
of
are
the
just
next turn.
liquefied.
Perfect. The other one takes 21 points of acid damage.
Copy that.
I will then, from the same position, spend 2 more sorcery points to cast, at a range of 120 feet, Gore Spike, and I am casting that one on... in fact, you know what? I'm going to have to use my movement to get closer. I want to try and target the
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
the
35,
one that
40,
is
45.
not incapacitated on the left-hand side.
Okay.
So I know one's incapacitated. I don't know which one succeeded.
Was that a con save?
Constitution saving throw?
17?
Yes. That succeeds.
So nothing happens?
Nothing happens. It's a cantrip.
Okay. It is this other blackguard's turn. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to take 2 swipes at you, Scotty. Oof. Oh, okay. So one of them is a 17.
Shield.
The other was a natural 20.
Here we go.
I'm gonna take that damage.
You take... Oh, that wasn't too good. 10 points of slashing damage. But you also take... Jesus, I rolled super shit. 6 points of necrotic damage.
Do you take all of that, Xanthia?
And he's going to dump a desecrated smite into that. I need you to make a constitution saving throw, please. I doubt you'll fail this, but...
Would that be me, or would that be Xanthia?
He's still hitting you, as Xanthia's just
Okay.
getting the damage.
Alright.
Plus
+4.
4.
I don't think you can fail this, actually. What's your con modifier?
+8. So that's
Okay.
14 plus a d4.
You need to roll a natural 1 to fail this.
Oh, well then.
It's a DC 13.
Then
Con
yes, I
save.
succeed.
That's all he does. It is Methodios' turn. Well then, let's make this a little more interesting, shall we? And he will cast Shape Change. You watch as he... A second set of arms erupts out of his back. And then another set of arms erupts out of his lower back. And as he steps forward, his legs merge into one long serpent's tail. as he turns into a Marilith.
Oh, you
Do you want us
Fucking
to
hate
die,
Mariliths.
Romeo?
No, I want you to
7
earn this
attacks.
victory. Oh, you assume I'm going to be using the fact that they can attack more than the fact that they get a reaction on everybody's turn. And guess what? He still has access to all his spells.
You're a very nasty human being, Romeo.
I know. Okay, I'm going to park the real Methodios in a
Evil man
corner just
who
for
hurt
simplicity's
you.
sake. But I believe shape change is an action, not a bonus action.
Correct.
So that's all he can do this turn. It is Defili's turn. He's gonna think for a second. She's going to move forward first and foremost. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is her feature a bonus action? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I don't have a token for this right this second. I will next second. So we'll just use a We will just use a Petty Sophia token. Oh, we'll just use a Triton token for the moment. But she is going to conjure bonus action, and you watch as a sort of like portal that leads into this sort of watery plane, like opens next to the warlock, and a tentacle rips out and then tries to slam the warlock. So she will make an attack roll. 24 does hit. And it deals 12 points of cold damage. What's she gonna do on her action? She is going to cast... She looks at you all. We going big? Fine. And she strides forward. Her hair sort of almost seems to stand on end as if suspended by water. And she says, Sila Agrippina Elementum! And she is going to cast Elemental Chains. And she literally, there's like a banshee scream, and these 5 or 6. She will use her Mystic Arcanum to cast Elemental Chains. 5. These like little 5 swirling portals open up, and these chains charged with lightning shoot out of them, with these like metal clawed hands to wrap around 6 targets of her choosing. Dexterity saving throws. She's going to target 1 blackguard, 2 blackguard, the warlock, and yeah, she's going to target 3 blackguards, the warlock, and Marilithodios. So Methodios, they all need to make dexterity saving throws. Let me just pull up a Marilith's stat block so I know what they're doing. Marilith. Actually, Methodios is going to try counterspell that. Natural 4. Unfortunately, in this moment, Nephilia is just too much, and these chains find purchase. So dexterity saving throw. From Method, so Marilith's dexterity saving. That's not one of her saving throws. Is it one of Methodios's? It is not. So he's just using the Marilith's 20 dex. So that's a 17, which Defili, as you watch, she pulls out. She has a scepter of her own. It's not quite the scepter of Ronos, but you do see a beautifully ornate pewter pommel that is in the shape of like a screaming, like snarling woman's face with like shark teeth that is framed. So like she has normal hair, but sort of like growing out of her, sort of like from her neck, are these 6 tentacles that each have a hound's head at the end of it. You recognize it as the icon of Scylla, primordial monster, who is her warlock patron. And she, because that scepter is a, what was it called again? A Rod of the Pact Keeper, it bumps her saving throw to a ridiculous amount. So Methodios fails. The others also need to roll. So Warlock. Warlock got a good save. Warlock succeeds. And the Blackguard, what's their dex? Natural 20 on one Blackguard. Fails. Natural 18, which still fails. Wait, actually, let me double check. A natural 20 might not succeed. He has no modifier, and her saving throw at the moment is 21.
Oh. That's
Heartbreaking.
I love it.
And so each of these chains finds purchase. And let me just read up elemental chains. And at the end of her turn, Defili basically clenches her fist, and the chains just retract and pulls each one of them 20 feet towards her. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yoink. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, it's at the start of each of its turns. It is... That guy doesn't do anything. It is this Blackguard. Hold on, I can't actually... Oh, right. He, start of his turn, takes 68 lightning damage. And he is going to... and he's going to run up and try to attack Defili. He's going to make the first swing. That is going to hit her, unfortunately. And so she takes... Oof. That is a 17 plus... She takes 21 points of slashing damage. And necrotic. She needs to roll a concentration check, which she succeeds on. Second swing. Oh, that might have hit. 19. That unfortunately does also hit. Oh, good for her. 5, 14, 19. That was a hard hit. She's looking a little rough, and she's making another concentration check, which she just succeeds on. You literally rolled a 10. Total. And this other Blackguard, he's just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't get any closer, so he's just going to... What is the range on command? $60 feet. So he is going to yell at you, Scotty. Flee! Wisdom saving throw, please.
This is a spell, yes?
Yeah.
So get to make it at advantage.
And
Thank you very
+4,
much.
please.
Plus a d4 or just +4? 18 total.
+4.
You succeed, and you shrug off the effects.
I kind of look up at him and grin, and as I do, my face kind of distorts, and you see 2 identical looking faces on me turn over and grin as well, as my mirror image from the critical hit I took last turn is
Oh, yeah.
and they all just grin and
And the interesting thing is, both of the mirrored images have slightly different features, each one individually. They look like almost like an otherworldly variant of Scotinos, like a slightly different personality. But as you all brace for the next round, Methodios slithers up, seen brandishing his swords, except one hand free because he's holding his spellcasting focus. And you gear up for the fight of your lives. We're going to end tonight's session there.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Tune in, not next week. As I said, we will be out for Comic-Con. Tune in on the 4th of June for the epic conclusion of this climactic battle. We will hopefully be joined by the rest of the party. And
Not me. I'll be in America.
we will hopefully be joined by Violet, and we will be missing Ali sorely, and look forward to having him back. If not the week after that, the week after that.
The week after that, I'm out for 2 weeks.
We'll keep your spot warm for you.
Well, I'm following your footsteps, Romy, and going to Texas.
Enjoy.
But not for South by Southwest.
It's a fun state. It's a good state.
Yeah. Would you like a gun with your order of fries?
Honestly, I can recommend a shooting range. It's where I got to fire the Barrett 50 cal.
Lone Star gun range, man. Been there before. We'll go there.
Oh, you've been there before?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, but I will not be here for the next 2 weeks after Comic-Con.
Well, since we'll be missing you for a little bit, would you like to kick us off in telling these fine folks about yourself?
No, but I'll...
Ali, you're muted.
that is the
Ali, you're muted.
He's actually muted himself. Is that intentional?
I don't think so, but Ali, we can't hear you.
You...
Did I do that whole thing and it was completely blank?
I said it like twice. Did you deafen yourself as well?
No, my headset reset.
Oh, right.
That's heartbreaking.
No, I was joking that time. Hi, my name's Ali Watson. You can find me under Instagram under @AngelUndies. I do lots of cosplay content. I do Dungeons and Dragons content. I do 3D printing commissions. So please, if you need anything, hit me up. Oh, I think Romeo's doing something. What is that man
Romeo
doing?
in his natural habitat.
Of
Oh, look, it's the
having
Angel
way
Undies.
too many,
Oh.
way too many cool things.
Wow. Look at him.
I'm really sorry, guys. I just realized I was about to forget to take my meds on time again, and so I kind of
crack on, man. But yeah, I've done my intro. Let's crack on to something.
Okie dokie.
Please.
Morse, is there anything you'd like to talk to people about?
Yeah, so as always, haven't got anything super special going on, so I'll do what I do most times, which is remind us all that part of the reason that our game is so awesome is not just because of our amazing campaign, storyteller, DM and players, but also some amazing content that's been created by third-party content creators in the world of the D&D homebrew systems. Specifically DndUnleashed, we've done quite a lot bit as well. So my bit is going to be the same as I'll do every week, which is if you have a moment to support your content creators for the world of D&D, or whatever arts and crafts or creative pursuits that you really enjoy, if you have a couple of pounds, dollars, euros, whatever, to send towards that creative person, it means that awesome things such as this campaign can be made even better.
And moving swiftly on to Virla, the woman of the hour, clutching your brand new scepter.
Yeah. I'm Virla. I play D&D. On Saturdays, I play... Ooh, there's dice falling now.
Sorry, continue.
It's fine. I play Roll Positive Gaming with the Strixhaven crew. I play Ilithia Solir Ashgrove, a paladin of vengeance. She's also an elf, and she has amnesia. She just found out she ripped off someone's wings. It's a fun time. Then, on Sundays, I'm here. Or... every third Sunday of the month. I don't know what words are anymore. It's late. I play over at Bridges and Brigands. I play Belvedere, a bird that now has a gun. And I also have Instagram. It's Rella.Louise with the knee at the end. I don't know.
Awesome possum. And last but certainly not least, Tamara. Take it away.
Hi. You can find me on most social medias at the username mar_innated, but on Instagram it's mar_innated.
Fantastic. You can find Violet on Instagram at Violet_Riddle. And you can find me at Electrum_cosplay. And you can find all the show's socials at DC30 official on all platforms. And as always, if you like this content and you want to see more of it, you can join our Discord, where I post things like the tokens I create, as well as all sorts of tips and tricks to flavor your campaign for an ancient Greek setting, revised lore. My pet project, Theros the Lost Tablets, is still in development and will be released at some point, God knows when. Yeah, join us. It's a fun time. As a little treat, would you guys like to see what's going to happen if you fail to stop the ritual in time?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't. I want to stop it, so I don't want to know what happens.
Let's see.
How about
if we
no?
If we succeed, we'll find out how bad it could have been, because we might still lose, and then we can see what it comes
I'm just sad I don't get to show you guys this token then.
It's just a game
Show
over.
it to
let's
us.
go.
Show it to the group when you fail, or when we fail, or if we succeed, then you can show it to us.
Fair. That is fair. And on
Keep
that
guessing.
note, we thank everyone who tuned in. We feel the love. You are loved, and we hope you have a wonderful evening. We are DC30. Right, I am a man of my word. Let's go ahead and raid Bridges and Brigands. Let me just close down the million tabs I had open. A lot of monsters,
We'll send
a lot of stat blocks this session.
our fey creature back into that game.
Raid channel.
I saw some of you guys in chat when we started. Thank you guys for being there.
Start raid. Cool. In moments we'll be ready.
I must say,
5,
the amount of effort
4.
that group goes into putting into its D&D costumes is actually
Yeah.
quite impressive.
Jinx, oh my gosh.
And we've
She's
raided.
So good. Also Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy
the
did
makeup.
have his edgelord
Oh.
outfit on.
Yeah,
It's a hood with horns.
he's playing a dummy mummy, so it makes sense.
Who? Roll Positive Gaming looks like Dr. Robotnik.
Who looks like Dr. Robotnik?
Roll Positive Gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
moustache.
Kids, I appreciate you. I'm jumping
Go
back.
for
I'll
it.
see you
Have
guys
fun.
in a few weeks.
See you
Bye.
in a
few weeks.
See you
Bye.
guys. I'm also gonna jump, guys. I'm absolutely shattered, but I have a
That's
fantastic
fair.
time next week. I will see a couple of you. I think who's coming to MCM? You, obviously, Romeo. I'll see you on Friday. Am I
Yeah.
going to see you, Morse?
I can't afford it.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
That's all right. But yeah, well, I'll see you on Friday, Romeo. And tomorrow, it's always been a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Seeing
Yeah.
catching was
Always a pleasure. You guys have a good night. I'm going to turn as
Have a
well.
great day, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.